Gemini, welcome to my channel. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to get straight into it. Some of you just need to cast out all that energy that keep coming to you. Some of you, like people, it's things hunting you. And you have to... I'm on point because the train is coming by. Things hunting you, and it's like it's taking over you. Some of you, I felt like you had like pain. If you're a female, over your uterus. If it was a man, you know, in your growing area. That's also, let me know, Scorpio as well. Some of you really get numb or a sensation over the body where it's just like you feel like you're going cold. You feel like you're just letting go of everything. Some of it is just like, you know, it's just a flow of things. Some of you need to get back into raise yourself from the dead, basically. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like some people are, you know, re-waking themselves up from the dead, from the things that they were just keeping in their head, keeping to themselves, keeping away from everybody else. Get back into balance. Get back into you. Get back into what was true to you, what you were really genuinely trying to do without the hiccups of another person. I'm going to have these set out where the story can tell different versions of what was happening, what is happening, and what will happen. Gemini. Some of y'all are really just trying to cast out this energy, this person, the things that were hindering you and hurting you. Try to live in the moment like as if it's not happening. Even though it happened, it's like live in the moment. It's going to be okay. It's just like sometimes it's like you are okay. Prioritize your health. I feel like somebody might have been drinking or doing something harsh to take away some pain or take away the things that were happening. And getting people locking themselves in bathrooms, showers, like trying to like conceal where no one can really hear what they're going through at these hours, you know. The kids, like, move the mountains, move the mountains. It feel like you got to move a mountain. It's like you are going to be bestowed with gifts, with different things to work on your health. Work on your health. Get back in balance. Get your health back balanced. Because some of you are just, you know, not coming to acceptance with things, like really disconnecting from people. Living in now, like the connections or, you know, ooh, I just feel like I have to just want to let it out. Whatever it is that you're holding in, let it out. Like, some of you just need like a real cry. Some of you, like, it's just like, cover me, God. Like, it's like somebody just needs to be hugged, need to be protected, talked over, blessed over, energy cleared. Like, whatever was going on, it was just a lot of negative energy, a lot of negativity. Some of you were, you know, blinded by things. And then when you had to get reawakened, to get realigned to what was really happening, it's like, you know, some people were friends in disguise. Some people were just playing as a disguise, as a coy to just take you off course. And then it was like somebody personally laying next to you that you was like, you know, spirit was waking you up to let you know like something wasn't right. God, like, y'all not trusting a thing, going with the flow. It's like, it's kind of harsh to, you know, hard to trust something when things just haven't really been going the right way. And you're just saying, I just need to release. I just want to feel free. I just need to feel that, you know, spirit got me, that they got me protected. Prioritize your health. Like, you're not showing gratitude for what you really came through. 32. I'm getting 32, 39 years old, 44 years old. Baby, this is a whole new portal for you to let that go, baby. What you feeling like, you know, you're attracting that energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ground yourself, like, Gemini, like, ground yourself, baby. Like, bring in that energy to know that you have been the bigger person in this situation. You have been the bigger person in the matter. And it was just someone just wanted to take it to the final hour. Like, they wanted to milk a situation to the final hour to get something to try to go their way. I'm trying to endow you with some love. Get that hair, get your hair combed, get your hair done. You know, get a hair care routine. Some of you just really working. Gemini, Holy Spirit, thank you. Like, somebody, you just got to come to acceptance that somebody's just super selfish, super hateful, super belligerent, just like want to invade. Like, I'm getting people trying to invade in your dreams, in your space. Just any way that they can invade you is just aggravating. It's like, get out my way. Capricorn, Taurus, listen, when my stuff started closing, that's when it's just like, hey, call on whoever you need to call on to surround that house, to protect you, protect your energy from someone. Like, you got you questioning yourself, you know, about your self-worth, about how you bring in, how attractive you are. Like, it just got you questioning yourself, and it's not like that. Yes, listen, they are really cautioning about your health. Somebody probably been over drinking. I'm getting really heavy over drinking. They need you to be present in the moment. Like, you're trying to be creative and create these things. And it's like, I can do this. Like, I'm getting someone like struggling to go get things done. Or you was getting things done. But it's just like, now it's just like, whatever, you know, I'm going to do it for fun. Or it's just like, you're just trying to do something just to not feel. Oh, this is a lot of energy. Holy Spirit, come through for me. Thank you. It's time to make the change. Like, you know, some of you are resisting or afraid to step out on some things, step out on your faith. Show some gratitude for what you're going through, because, like, some of you are real ungrateful, baby, because Spirit held on to you longer than what they were supposed to, and they wanted you to come out from behind the mask, quit trying to, you know, play like it was everything else. But it was time for you to become in the present moment, to transform and create a plan, come up with a master plan. But you have to be patient with yourself as you're going through this transformation. Some of you having a struggle to let go. Some people are letting go of family, like it was disruption in the family. So in order to, you know, get that in order, you was like, let me take the steps necessary to go get the help. Some of you needed to go get, take the children or take yourself to go get help, psychological help. Like, seriously, like, go get it. Go get some therapy, you know, so you can get the inner peace that you need, so you're not fighting with yourself. Someone along the road, maybe a loving man, loving woman, or someone down your path just kind of disrupted something for you, and you really was just trying to, you know, get things in order. If it was a family situation, you was really just trying to keep things grounded, keep things, you know, running and going, and someone just wanted to take a whole advantage of it. Like, I'm getting narcissists. They may have had accomplices as well to help, you know, do this. But, you know, you can't be sitting there suffering in silence and looking out like, oh, you know, how I'm going to get over this obstacle, how I'm going to get over this hurdle. Well, go talk to someone. Only way that you can get ready to make the, you know, the logical change necessary for yourself is getting into a routine for yourself, caring for your health, caring for everything. Like, some of you, you know, the stress is so bad, like, hey, baby, hey, listen, I cut this off because I got too many heads to do. So, you know, the difference is, it's like, some of you got to be not scared of what you're losing, but more so what you're gaining. But your health is more important. And part of your health is your mental health. Because you can have your body right. You can sit here and thinking you all beautiful, but soon as you get to talking, or soon as you get to do something, or people aggravate you to quit, or you get mad to quit, baby, it's time to regulate that. So my spiritual team is in order. Everybody else falls in order. coming out behind the mask about a partnership. You have some people coming out or making alliances, you know, with certain communities, certain groups, certain insights. So you got people going in with, you know, spiritual, you got people coming in with communication, you got people making actual physical connections, alliances, some people coming out, there's some people, you know, changing, you know, other things about. But as your prosperity begins, you end the conflicts as you start questioning yourself about what you're attracting in, what type of energy is coming in. But you must ground yourself to know what is really actually coming into you or coming around you, that's surrounding you. I got some people saying, you know, Georgia, I'm getting Aries, I'm getting Cancer, 4 and 4, 8, Scorpio. Ground yourself, you know, Gemini. Like, if you have these energies in your birth chart or someone around you, get that grounded, get that back in order. Some of you just really just patiently watching as things grow, watching as your fruit grow, as you know, as you bring it to fruition of things. Some of you are unraveling things because you're just saying, I'm going to look at this in a perspective out of love and not of anger, not of hate. Some of you are not resting, so you need to get the rest necessary to rejuvenate yourself, to, you know, to get where you need to go. Yeah, letting go, getting to some books, studying, digging deep, communicating with yourself, talking with yourself, going over the obstacle. If you're feeling like you have to take the break necessary to sit down and get your pillar right, to, you know, get your light back in order, get back realigned. This is definitely Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, and utilize your energy. Like, is it air? Do you have to communicate? You know, do you have to purge, let go? Do you have to really study and really know thyself so you're not dealing with heartache and loss? You're not dealing with all those other energies that you feel like is influencing you, but it's not necessary. It's just get into the book. Some of you, you know, get back into the Bible if you have to. You know, spirituality can be anything. No, I'm not religious. I am spiritual, but I can understand all religion. You know what I'm saying? I understand it and I respect it. So, like, you know, some religion, like, oh, you naked is doing, it's Ramadan right now. If I was to go outside, that's very disrespectful. I need to be covered up from head to toe. You know, it's the same thing, you know, with the blessing, going to the, like, all those other things. But when you're spiritual, you're free. You understand that I'm not conformed or confined by anything, but I can respect it. You know, I can understand, you know, what's coming to me. I can understand the energy. I can understand the aura. I can understand all those things that are coming on around me. I can understand my dreams. Like, you have to go, you know, within, go through solitude, let go of those people that have really been disloyal to you. Like, your intuition is letting you in on dark spaces of energy that were surrounding you. Like, if you really take the time and really get the eyesight and buckle down, you can, you know, understand how much of a bigger person that you have been, you know, this month, especially in this month, either with a Taurus. I'm getting Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer. Yeah. And with yourself. Like, you're making the amends, you're making the connection, making it necessary. Come October, really have to stand your ground. Enjoy the pleasures. Like, somebody, if it's a man or someone coming down your path, no, it's just a test, okay? It's not the real thing, especially if you just came out of something that was really stressful, really hard, really heavy to deal with. Take your time. Take your time. Like, some of you are like, protect your energy, protect how you know, intuitively getting this information, intuitively, like, the doors are opening, but you're like in a state of, let me look into things, let me look into matters. Some of us don't even have to look into the matter, just take the steps necessary to go into the light. Lock down, you know, your money, lock down how you growing, how you getting rooted in things. Careful of anybody coming, you know, with anxiety, infection. Somebody may have been getting sick or, you know, without getting the rest and rejuvenation and not keeping yourself away from other people is causing you your anxiety or the energy that you portray. Like you probably get panic attacks, anxiety attacks, or you just sit there, you know, you spiraling out of control. I feel like somebody have to lock themselves, you know, out of sight of other people because they don't want other people to see them. Like you're dealing with something very serious and needs to be taken care of. You know, this might be a virus. This might be something very HPV. Like this is something very deep, Gemini. And I'm hearing a flare or something else is there. It's been like a continuous cycle where you feeling like, okay, am I being rejected because of that? Is it, you know, is it this or that? Like you causing conflict. Like this is a lot of self-induced pain. You need to trust into what is happening, because whatever is happening, this is a boost of creativity. Depending on how you decide to utilize the energy that's coming your way, the pain has allowed you to open up your intuition. Okay, this month your intuition is open so wide. Like, you know, even if you cried, even if you were, you know, somebody's blood pressure may be sky high, like show gratitude. Like your health may have been out of whack for a while and you just need to be grateful for, like, hey, thank you for giving me saving grace for what I've been through. Go into solitude and study yourself, study what you went through, you know, all those other things. Trust the partnerships and alliances that are coming to you. You don't have to hide behind anything. Some of you have been selfish about, you know, the connections that you need to make or want to make. But you need to just live in the now. Like, if people going to be real and fake, you will be able to decipher that within the first few minutes. Like me, I can do that just like that now. And it's just like some of them you just play along. It's like, how long is anybody want to play along with the song? It's the same old song. But you know, someone along your path really just caused a lot of things, and they just need you to focus on one thing at a time. You have been the bigger person. Understand, it's not easy to even be a bigger person, especially in certain serious matters as this, as if, you know, if something is coming up to the surface or emotions are, you know, bothering you, come on in. Successful and big things is undertaken. Like your pain can be turned into other things. If you're working on protection things or you know, clearing out things, you're really good at those things. Or you building or you creating things, you're good at it. You are good, but people misunderstand you. I understand that people misunderstand me, and guess what? I don't care. If it resonates, it resonates. Take what does and doesn't. This is past, present, or future energy. It doesn't matter. You know, whether people choose to misunderstand you, there's people that will intentionally choose to misunderstand you. Know that. Know that. You will get help unexpectedly. Like some of you, if you just reach out to the right people or say the right things, people will help you. You'll be so surprised. And you're like, I didn't even think that. Like, open your eyes, baby. It's going to be all right. You will be successful. Carry through with your ideas. If it's something new or new craft or a new endeavor that you took on, dig into it. Dig deep into it. Allow it to build you. Your love partner will be a person of strong will. If everything that you ran into so far, there's a blonde, be very careful of a blonde, you know. Baby, if you sit here and you got blonde or ropes, hair, dude, get it gone, okay? Because sometimes you can be sitting there playing yourself in the midst of trying to get a blessing, trying to help somebody else. So don't be going out here to try to help somebody else and you end up losing out on your blessings because somebody else trying to use you to do something that they need to do. Okay? Promoting things. Some of you need to go to physical therapy. Physical therapy, exercising, doing some things, promotion, other things, somebody really digging deep and investigating things on how you know something or what did you know. Hey, sometimes if you're a Gemini female, hey, just know that she's better than a PI. Some of you need to go see your provider, see your doctor, see your nurse, see somebody. You need to go see them. Getting your hair done, seeing a new hair distributor, getting things done. Some people were actually out here putting on shows, but they put on a whole production for you to make it seem like it was all good, and all the while, like, oh, I can heal you, I can help you, I can do this, I can do that, and I know about this and that. Y'all need to be aware of that. Open your senses on about how people would like to play on how you feel right now, especially in a vulnerable state. Be careful about that. Some of you probably just got your hair braided, or bought something new to wear, or needing to go buy something new to wear. Some of you, work for the government, work for, federal and stuff like that. Focus on one thing at a time before you get this creative idea. But be sure to stand your ground. Somebody either have blue or brown eyes, or you have something going on with your eyes, but you really do need to stand your ground. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, because it's the end of relationships. Like, this was given, that this person was doing something come July, you may know, or Cancer energy, Neptune energy. This is the ending of having to sacrifice yourself, being drowned, being exhausted, being not sure what's going on, being caught up in third-party situations where, somebody's always leading the next person on. And it's just like, okay, this gets old after a while. Don't allow it to drain you. Like, if some of you pulled back, you did the right thing, from a Leo or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you pull back your energy because it was causing you stress, it was causing you to look older than what you were, and it's the truth. Like, it was a Saturn return. It was just the ending, and it just needed to end really quickly. With a Scorpio, it was time to transform that energy and find self-love for yourself. Or you may have love. You probably have Cancer in Venus. Cancer and Venus, Gemini and Pluto. No, you got Taurus, Pluto. But, the Scorpion energy was allowing you to change and transform. And with it being in retrograde and things like that, there's many things that you cut off communication with someone. But you can see that how things are transforming. Like, you're healing. You're letting go of resentment. You're trying to heal your heart. You're speaking up a little bit more. And you're seeing the light of how you can shine on things. And you really have to, stand your ground. Be alert. Be aware when it comes to relationships. Being sure that you're not becoming codependent. Being sure that, all your energy is meant for you. Gemini. So this is something with a Leo, Gemini, needing to communicate. This person may also have Gemini in their birth chart. They may have Virgo in their birth chart as well. So, communicating with this person, but the communication is cut off at this time. Or you just like keeping it really harsh, or really just to the point. Like, you're not playing no games, Gemini. It's time for a rebirth. Take the journey, take the change, allow this change to occur. Take in the beauty of the country, lands, and the botany. Some of you are just like, I'm ready to travel, ready to explore, probably waiting for the kids to come out for the summer break. And you're really thinking of, traveling or going somewhere other than where you have been, doing things. Some of you have been announcing things or posting things. Just keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're saying, I want to move silently, but it ain't no need to. Like, whatever you celebrate, you celebrate. And if people don't fucking like it, that's on them. Because you're coming out of a lot of things and experiencing a moment of bliss, of actual happening things. You had a Judah. You had somebody try to betray you, play two-faced, play games, steal from you, try to, throw salt on your name. Like, they did all these things, but you said, guess what? I'm still going to take the time to love on myself, whether you want to know my moves or whether you don't want to know my moves. But it doesn't matter to you, because you said, I'm still going to move forward regardless. Someone probably has something, with their mother, or need to, have a discussion with the mom. Trust in the universe. You're not trusting in the universe. You're like, I don't know, because it was just so much going on that you're not sure to know. But your emotions are valid. Your emotions are important, Gemini. This one's supposed to run this long. Ancestor, here, listen, know your roots, know where you came from. Your root DNA is very deep, very, very deep. Aries energy, Yeah, speaking up. It may have been challenging to speak up. Some of you need to clear some of that negative energy. Protect your energy. Protect all your space at all times, because you have the inner thing. It's time to retrieve yourself, to wake up from yourself. Wake up from the dead. It's time to free yourself. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Until next time.